This is MJC Paranormal. I have made it to a haunted museum slash Bigfoot museum. This place is insane, y'all. I'm outside wanting to show y'all a little bit. On the outside, they have different little statues and displays on the outside. And I want y'all to check this out. Their little friend is barking at me. He's like, who the heck is this guy? But y'all check this out. That is freaking awesome. They got a little Bigfoot thing right there. Say hey. Hey buddy. Bigfoot don't be messing around right here. Check this out. Bigfoot. Alright, we're going to go inside. The owner said that he give me a little bit of backstory on video. These are real nice people and this place is awesome. Check it out. Check that out, you know. Loch Ness. There's Nessie. If y'all want to pause the video and check this out and read it. It's about Loch Ness Monster. There's the number if y'all want to call and find more out about the museum. I guess these are the tags where they have had sightings. It's amazing.
Y'all want to see our haunted clown?
Sure. Yeah. What's up, Toby? Hey. Empires of the Lost with Toby?
Yeah.
Oh, this one here?
Yes, this one and like in the reflection, like brown or like move his eyes at women and stuff.
Have you called him before?
Yeah, multiple times. And they brought it in, they took it to a priest and got it like blessed and all that, and it was still.
See, I'm a collector of haunted items and dolls.
Yeah, so everybody brought this stuff in here, like saying it was too haunted or they tried to bless it or it didn't work.
Yeah.
And that's a famous one that looks at women all the time.
Could you kind of give me a little bit of backstory again on it?
So this house had it and they kept saying that it was looking at them weird and was doing weird stuff. So they were going to throw it away, but the man said, let's take it to a priest and get it blessed and see if it works, so we don't want to just destroy it.
Right.
And it didn't work, so instead of destroying it, they brought it to Steve at this museum, and it still does it to this day for women.
Oh, wow.
And if they actually caught it on camera a couple times. And yeah.
So it actually moves and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some crazy
And you can
stuff.
see like the reflection. He'll be looking at you like completely different than what he looks like right there.
I mean, he looks scary.
If you get close to it and get the reflection on the other side, he looks like demonic. But when you look at him, he looks
normal.
Yeah.
The reflection's really weird.
Do you know how old he is?
I don't know. I don't know how old that
It
is.
looks to be about
1930s maybe?
yeah, 30s, 40s, maybe 50.
He tried to bless it and it still does. We actually have like a lot of shadow people walk around here too.
Oh,
like
really?
Steve has right here actually like not too long ago Steve had his black, camera on or whatever and you can see it go in that door right there. He'll show you the video of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's shadow people like really around here.
I'm
Actually,
big into aliens.
This is a picture I think from the shadow people. They look like that.
Oh, so that's legit pictures.
Yeah, and Steve has a video of this house not too long ago of a shadow person coming.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Last night, yesterday when we were working, he showed me the video of the shadow people. Me and him go outside and come back in, and there's a YouTube video playing. Like a weird, random YouTube video playing.
Sure it wasn't MJC Paranormal?
I don't know, but we had the TV off when we went outside. We came in and it was on playing some type of video after he had showed me the shadow people.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. Very creepy.
What's the backstory on this art piece right here? That's beautiful.
I don't know.
It looks like a knight
It says tonight.
template.
Yeah, it looks like brass rubbing type thing.
How they made it.
Handmade.
I have a
Yeah,
question
that's
for you.
nice.
And it's just a yes or no. Can we bring equipment in, like EMF meters or something?
Oh, we have meters in here if you want to use them. I mean, you can bring in your own stuff. We can,
Yeah,
We just want to ask permission first.
Yeah.
'cause,
Yeah.
Steve does not, he don't care about none of that. You can.
I mean, it is a haunted museum, right?
Yes, it is really.
What's up with this right here now? That kind of reminds me of the Holy Grail.
It's a divot box.
Oh, it
Both
is.
of them are.
It is, ain't it?
Spirits are trapped in there.
And that's probably why there's a lot of shadow people and stuff.
Now, of course, I'm hoping y'all not open those, right?
No,
I
we
wanna
try not
open
to
it.
touch none of it.
Yeah.
I wanna.
And then right here, like
Yeah,
someone hung themselves on this crane, and people keep having like deaths, or someone else committed suicide years later right near it. Someone got paralyzed after messing with it like 6 months later. They got full body paralyzed.
Wow. That's crazy.
They don't know if it's if it's related, but he messed with it, and 6 months later got in a car wreck and was paralyzed.
That's
So,
crazy.
It could be. Oh, check him out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, y'all can bring your meters in or do anything.
Oh yeah, that is cool as heck. Okay, y'all, this place is absolutely insane. It's got all kinds of haunted items, haunted dolls. I mean, and all of them has a legit backstory to it. As you can see, the Dybbuk box, there's also a backstory to each item that they got in here. I've never seen anything like this. This is truly amazing. And as y'all know, I'm also a collector myself, but I have never seen anything like this.
Soon, so stay tuned for that.
He did it right now, I promise.
He's just a character. If you walk in here, you go, this is not my natural hair.
Cool,
That's
man.
crazy. Look how big that
I
foot
know,
is.
that's a lot bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Basically, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, lady friends usually come out, take her, get down for lunch.
Some people are maybe nothing.
Go every day, at least once or twice a day.
Definitely.
And he goes to throw something in the garbage can behind his house. He literally sees this creature go behind his house, freaks out. She brings him
Everybody
here.
loves Sasquatch.
Here he is, all upset later, because crying. I literally 5 minutes before I go, we're closed for COVID still. And I go out there, I'm a town commissioner, so everything comes to my front
check
door.
this
So I
out.
go out there, Jesse's crying, what is the matter? He goes, I saw Bigfoot. So I bring him sitting where you are, and he cries.
Lizard time.
Tell us what you saw.
I know I saw Bigfoot.
And that was just no more than, what, 20 minutes ago?
That's right.
Wow.
And that's off Moore Street,
Right.
the stretch of woods behind the house that you're staying at.
That's right.
So what did it look like? Can you tell us a little bit more?
Well, he was black. He was all bent over. He had me. His feet was real big.
Did it scare you?
Yeah.
How tall would you say it was?
He was real tall. He had big hands.
Was it, what would the fur look like?
It was just like, his fur was real black, and it was shaggy.
I'm just going to stop it there because I've got so much more to go to show you. But basically, this poor guy was horrified. I mean, this is not someone who's looking for Bigfoot, and that's the whole thing here. The stories go back well over 80, 90 years to the Halawasa Pony tribe. The stories have been around. They refer to them as Midnight Howler, Catamount, Boogeyman. But if you came here, it was like, I came here, it was always you see Lewis. And after I go, like, why is he the only guy to see Bigfoot, you know? But basically, this is, yeah, around here, it's all kinds of folks. People have been horrified, like Tiffany Merrill that I showed you there. Lily pulled her daughter out of school and moved away. So we have dozens and dozens. Now, a lot of the folks that come through don't want to be filmed. Deputy sheriffs, I just had a state trooper come through. It's not a good career move to say you saw Bigfoot. It's sort of like an airline pilot seeing UFOs. So I'll show you
I'm
some
pretty
of
sure
the evidence.
Jesse didn't even believe in it before he saw
No,
it.
actually now it's funny. He goes places, he actually
Look at that.
goes down to Walmart now. People take his pictures. He's like a little bit of a
Famous.
celebrity. And his brother, unfortunately, has passed away recently, so he's kind of dealing with that. And but he's dealing with his own thing. So he's got his own arrangements set. But he told me when he dies, he's already told me he wants it on his tombstone that he saw Bigfoot. I mean, it's like the big thing that happened in his life. It's a life-changing thing. This is Medoc Mountain State Park. These are things we've actually caught there. I've actually filmed this myself.
How far is the state park?
12 and a half miles, straight down. I'm going to give you all maps. This thing here was walking along the bluff up on top. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with thermal scopes. Basically, it detects energy, it detects heat, so it doesn't project light or anything like that. So this thing was making noise. We could see something walking along the top of the hill. And you can see it's evenly lit. So basically, any kind of close is going to show up. I mean, any kind of lines, which I'll show you on this one here. This is a close-up, but you see any kind of close, especially overlapping, is going to show, you know, shadowing. This one's a really good one. This is the same thing.
This is the real deal, people.
No
Now look at that.
clues.
Now this is either a
Wow.
Bigfoot or it's a big naked camper. And this was caught just before the leaves came in. And I would like to think it's a Bigfoot instead of a big naked camper. It's just crazy. I mean, this thing's out there. This is not on a trail. This is in the vegetation. I mean, like I said, this is before the leaves came in. But still, you know, this is like around, probably around 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 1:30. But there's still snakes out there, spiders, all kinds of stuff. So this is crazy.
Did you find footprints or anything?
We went back and tried to look. We couldn't find it.
They
The
use
leaf
this
litter
one.
is so thick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to get anything. And we do get prints all the time. Now, there's been guys out there for the last 3 weeks nonstop. And actually, the flare scope she's showing you is a new company came out with a scope now, which actually is Bluetooth compatible, which is great. You can see things in reality right there on your phone, which I'm going to pick one up now. We actually were demonstrating it 2 nights ago down there. The technology is getting there. It's making our life easier.
Oh, yeah.
But that's a perfect thing. You guys are going to love this. Let me show you. This is something we got in the park. This is why you guys want to go down and investigate. Now, this is, once again, we're on a Bigfoot outing. This is day one. And one of the reporters of the Daily Herald, this guy Rich Holmes, goes chasing the sound he hears behind our campsite. Now, it's getting dark, but it's not totally dark. He chases us down the hill. Thank God I had the flare scope around my neck, or we never would have caught this. He goes down, he goes, do you hear that? I said, I hear something. I don't see anything. So he runs down the hill, and he's a chunky guy. And he's pretty graceful on his feet, I gotta say. He gets all the way down there now, and by now the scope's lit up, and I see something behind the tree. This heat source, which I don't have that picture, but there's something behind the tree. Then it steps out. So I'm yelling down at him. I said, it's bipedal, it's humanoid. It's standing right there by the tree. He goes, I don't see it. I said, I don't see it with my naked eye either. I'm only picking up with the scope. I'm picking up heat. Now, when you look through this little scope like she showed you, I love the assistant tailor here. You can imagine it's tiny. It's a tiny little thing in here to look through, so it's not easy. This is why you need to download it later. That's why this Bluetooth capability is going to be great. We can see exactly what we've got. So it wasn't until the next day we're actually able to zoom in. Check this out. You guys are going to love this. at this thing. You can see the eyes. This thing does not give off light, so that means those eyes are that much hotter. So this thing was looking up at me. That means it's intelligent. I'm yelling down the hill, so it kind of gave me the creeps thinking this thing was looking at me, and I had no idea. Now, after we get this, it literally just backs up and it's gone.
Wow.
It vanishes. So we go back down the hill later. We go back to the campsite. We look around right away. We go back up to the campsite, spray ourselves heavily with deep, and go down there with all kinds of floodlights and stuff. Only prints we found were ours. Found no other prints there.
Are you serious?
So, there are Confederate graves there. This looks like a Confederate stuff.
I was about to say, because it has the strap and everything. Yeah.
It has a hat on.
Yes.
That is
It's
crazy.
almost like a backpack or a bedroll. I mean, it's crazy. Almost like the coat stops here. I mean, this looks more like it's got something going than the Bigfoot thing, which had nothing, you know?
Right.
I mean, it's a hotbed. This is right behind campsite 20, just so you guys know.
Okay.
I'll give you guys a location.
What were the noises you were hearing?
We were just hearing movement, just footsteps. It sounded bipedal though. So at this point now we're going like, could it possibly been a camper? We would have sorted with a thermal scope. You're gonna see something move off.
Or footprint.
Yeah, we got nothing there. It's just kind of crazy.
And there's a bunch of Confederate soldiers graves.
Yep. It's a crazy. And the stories go back there when they hear Indian flutes played. You got the Hiawassee Pony. They bury people on the mountain. You know, the mountain's going through a lot of changes. So now it's a park, obviously. They grew wine grapes there. Some of the original wine grapes in America were grown there. That's why it's named after Medoc. It's a town in France that was known for wine and grapes and stuff. So we're trying to do a tie-in with the state with that, which is not easy to get to do anything with alcohol. It'd be great if we could do some events there to pour wine. And I'm a town commissioner too, so I'm always looking to bring more people into the area. Let me show you some of the crazy things we've gotten here. It's going to make you guys want to go back and shoot stuff. This is the clown in the other room. This has been crazy active the last 3 months or so. Look at the clown here looking forward and look at the reflection. It will actually roll its eye over, look at you, and you'll actually get this grimace effect too. So,
Oh, I see that. That is
isn't that
weird.
crazy? So,
Yeah, that is.
That's almost a daily thing someone catches.
Wow.
Don't do it for me. I've never gotten it at all. Hello, welcome to the museum. The museum's the front of the house. Feel free to look around and take some pictures.
He does it for women, I think, mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, I just talked for like 3 minutes. I just realized my mic was off. So what I was saying is I'm going to walk around out here, look in the windows, see what happens. This place is legitly haunted, y'all, by more than one spirit. There's a lot of history here, y'all. So y'all come and check this place out. See if anything happens with these windows. Hey, Toby, look up in the window right there. There's like a little alien or something. It freaked me out, dude. Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I don't know if y'all guys can see it or not, but there's like E.T. right in that window. What you think about this place, Toby?
I think it's pretty cool. It might be a little small, but it was well worth the drive.
Heck yeah, dude. The information and
Yeah.
just everybody here is super nice. I mean, can't get better than that, y'all. The curtains right there and that one, I swear to God, dude, they moved like when this lady pulled up. I was looking at it and the curtains parted.
Definitely come back here again.
Oh,
All
definitely.
they ask for is a donation, which is perfectly fine with me. Me and Mason in here at MJC Paranormal.
MJC Paranormal.
If y'all see it, where you at, Mason?
And I'm here with Empires of the Lost with Toby.
Yo! And we're probably going to go to this little, I guess it would be a battlefield or a park. Just right down the road. They're supposed to have seen apparitions of soldiers and Bigfoot sightings. So wish us luck. And until then, let's get
He's exactly right. Let's get lost. I'm gonna cut here.
Did you say your YouTube?
Yeah, it's under my name, Stephen Barcelo. If you go grab a card here, you've got our QR code, so you can actually go to this. This will bring you right to it. Please subscribe. We just got monetized. We're trying to keep our numbers up. So.